This show is mostly about you. Learn about what happened at SPF yesterday. After 25 years in jail, let's take a look at it. Let's go over it again. What do you want to talk about? Hackers are going after Twitter and Bitcoin. That's getting around now, and I want everyone to know about it. We're going to talk about some coins that have been totally mooning XRP over the past year since my friend James Rule, who is over there, Weezy, lost out on something. That person broke into his Twitter account. How do we know if it's good or bad? Should we compare it to standard accounts? We are going to talk about important teamwork. Everything about the HSBC Ripple discovery is coming together now, and everyone can see the bigger picture. Allow us to now talk about Bitcoin. 7,351, it's gone up about 0.5% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is down and now stands at $3,564. Both DTA and USDC are pegged to the US dollar at 63% of XRP. Dogecoin is a scam. It's been worth 139% more in the last 90 days and is now worth 21 cents. This is just a small look into life. It has gone up 83% and is now worth 63 cents. Crazy people who use Dogecoin made crazy amounts of money, but it only costs 21 cents to make a purchase. Cardano must be proud of themselves. I went in. I was about 63 or 64 years old. It's possible that we were able to get in. Have you read any of my other stories before? I have 16 cryptocurrency coins in my hands right now. We should have about $100,000 in our side pockets, according to the plan. We're going to raise that $100,000 to $1 million. That's the side bag neither XRP nor my H-bar are talked about there. That side bag does not hold my H-bar. Although I bought a lot of H-bars at a very high price, I'm not too worried about how they look since they were an investment. I'm with you because of the money issue. That was earned through sales. Since this is the story, I'm only going to say that I think it was 2020. It cost about 30 cents to mine ADA. After making it 3 or 4 times, I think I sold it and went to the H-bar. That's where I let my H-bar rest. That means I didn't put any of my own money or wages into H-bar. There's no H-bar there, but you can bet that I spent more than $40,000 on it to make money. It's going to make me money where we are on SBF 25. What I want to know is how long his real time in office is. Do you think he will serve the whole 25 years? Do you think he will get out of jail early? Without a doubt, they will file an appeal, even though we all know they have no chance of winning. He's 25 years old. He most likely has to leave early. He probably has very little protection in prison, but 25 years is too short for what he did. I think he should have had 550.75. He should have made his life better. Look at Ross. He is from the black market for Bitcoin and is now serving a double life term. I understand, but it's not the same as that because he was high on drugs and had other illegal substances in his body. On the dark web, this person stole a lot of money. I think the judge gave him a 25-year sentence because, well, he gave money to all the lawmakers and people he knew. 25 years is not enough for me. I'm glad this is going through the US, but I don't think he's going to serve 25 years either. What happens with his little lover will be very interesting to see. I'm reading about Carolyn. From what I read on Est, she should be freed, which makes it interesting. Malware is aimed at Call of Duty, so players be careful. People who cheat are pleading Bitcoin, which is an interesting development. A virus campaign is going after gamers who use services that let them cheat in games like Call of Duty, causing accounts to be hacked and illegal activities to happen. There are changes to more than 3.6 million Battle.net accounts and 561,000 Activision profiles. The damage was so bad that it included electronics, Bitcoin wallets, Activision Blend, and working with cheat providers to fight the malware. This shows how crazy the cyber attack was. What do I have to say? A hack is going on right now. James Rule, who he fell for, is nearby and is taking over your Twitter account. What this means is that they are acting like they are from information that has been decoded. It looks like they're going to enter. They want to talk about your trash box in a piece. There was a news story about you, and they sent you a direct message telling you to click the button. It asks you to join to your Twitter account, which gives them full control of your account, which they use against you. They are able to get around your two-factor login and post a lot of offensive content on your account. When dealing with them, be very careful. Be careful not to connect any of the websites to your account. Yes, that is a dog wearing a hat. Its hat went over $4 early Friday morning, making it the 3rd biggest meme coin. We're going down earlier because the main coin market showed the highest amount of naturally it did, and all meme coins are built. Along with Solana, even though its price has only gone up by 82% in the last 90 days. I'm telling you right now, Sal, that this is the year of Solana. Solana is going to fly off the handle, off by $500, $800, or even $10,000. $10,000 waff, but not a single $1,000. It's getting all of these meme coins, Mr. Uber, falling out on top of it. He is completely correct when he says that people are still angry about XRP's rise of more than 6% in just 1 year and its passing of every bank savings account in the world. And finally, am I mad that we still haven't made money with XRP? I am, but am I mad that we made 6%? That's because the money would have been in my bank account even if you had put it in a high yield account. We only get 5%. 4%, it was up 6% before. And I'm truly sorry for that. It's getting worse for me because of my allergies and colds. Are we going to be up more than 6%? Yes, folks. That's what we'll see at the very least. $3, it's possible that some people are hitting yelling and kicking their phones. How do you mean by yelling? $3 for a computer rip now. Listen, if XRP only gets $3 for some strange reason, then we did a 5 times 5 on your money, which is huge, huge, huge. I know that some of you are going to answer, oh no, it's not hearing. Between 2020 and 2024, you put $10,000 into XRP and made 5 times that amount. You told me you're not doing well because you made $25,000 somewhere else, but I just made $25,000. However, where you should be placed. Figure out your own goals, like whether you want to go on a great trip, buy a house, or pay off your car. That's simple, right? You just need to figure out how much money you need to invest and how long it will take you to pay those things off 5 times. It's not about money. I understand, but that's the right way to be. When you think about it, it won't cost $100. It doesn't matter how much you scream at me, I don't want this bull. You're yelling. It's not possible. $10, yes, $15, yes, $20. That's pretty much it. That's the same as the top 20 bucks. That's the end of this run. I'm not saying that cost will never go up again. Instead, you should find yourself on the conservative side. Is that right? That's the case. Simple, it's that simple. If your debt is $250,000, you have $50,000, you put $50,000 into your 5x debt, and now it's paid off. That is what will happen. If for some reason your mortgage was paid off in less than a year, you should let yourself in. It's not about money. Your guidance has begun to lead you. Based on your plans, this is where you should be. Now, HSBC and Duet are linked. Take MCO Ripple from HSBC. The Triangelo Duet, you can now see what's going on. In Malaysia, these are real-time networks driven by Tangelo that send data using XRP. You can use it for free at any time and in any place. Hi to everyone who uses HSBC. Can we see the things that are being made right in front of our eyes? This is used. One of these people is Tangelo. Kuwait, Malaysia, all of them use an on-demand money flow. And some people say that no one uses XRP. Yes, some people do use XRP, but I don't want to say that they also use HSBC. Does anyone remember this? HSBC's use of the AL technology could get people interested. People are already interested because the company recently worked with the hugely popular Tangelo Duet.